Welcome to A Moonlight Morning, Cassidy Cole's Seniors Through the Years. This performance is a culmination of the Voices of Time program, which has met once a week since February of this year. With the support of the wonderful staff at Cassidy Cole's and the cast agency, we were able to provide this incredibly talented cast the experience you deserve. We are so proud and excited to showcase this original production that your fellow seniors have created and accomplished together. Their willingness, determination, teamwork, talents, heartwarming stories, and lots of patience are the ingredients to the performance you are about to see. And here they are. If they want, stand and stand. If you feel like standing, stand. Sing and dance and clap and have fun so we feel comfortable.
My name is Charles, aka Chuck Love, and if you don't know, I love music. It's been a big part of my life.
I'm Lorraine Archibald, and I love to dance.
Hi, I'm Betty Saylor, and traveling is what I have loved to do.
Hi, I am Richie Logan. I have led a very interesting life, but I am very private. I will share that I like music.
Hi, I'm Annette Radcliffe. My two loves are music and traveling.
My name is Jay, and I love music and dancing.
Hi, my name is Joyce Mandel. I value kindness and I love animals.
I'm Jay Fred, merchant mariner of 31 years, and I love singing on the bow of my ship. And Flipper and his friends were there when I finished the song, and they would flip.
Hello, my name is Linda Gambardella. I love to sing. When I was a teen, I used to use the nozzle from a garden hose as a microphone.
I'm Lisa Ruby, and I love working with children.
My name is Diana Daniels, and I'm passionate about arts and culture. I love abstract expression.
My name is Joey. I want to sing.
I want to give an honorable mention. Steve and Dominic are unable to be here today. So they're in the script, they worked very hard, but they're not here. And Dorothy, Miss Dorothy, she's getting married today, everybody. So if you want to come back, you can see her on October 19th. She'll be here live with the rest of the cast. Please put your hands together for your Cassidy Cole's Voices of Time cast. Anyone remember the days when you can do a whole day of fun for a dime?
Yes.
Do you remember the days you could have a whole day of fun?
Saturday morning is when my mother would do her house cleaning. She would give me a dime, kick me out of the house, and send me to the movies. Back in those days, a dime got you an all-for ride. A nickel to get in the movie, and a whole other nickel to go to the corner candy store for candy and potato chips. I would go into the theater and sit there all day long. We had 2 features, cartoons, a newsreel. I would go in at 1 and wouldn't come out until 5 or 6. I was by myself. It was safe then. I was 6 years old. The movie theater was right across the street from our house, the Star Theater on Richmond Terrace. The movie mates would sit me down and watch me. It was perfectly safe, no problems.
I didn't spend too much time alone. My childhood was full of imaginary friends. My imaginary friends helped me cope my childhood because my real friends went out with their families on Sundays and I had nothing to do. Hi, nice seeing you, Jane. Thank you for coming to my tea party. Oh, hi, Mary. Would you like a cup of tea?
Who do you have in your room?
Mom, I just have my play friends.
Play friends?
Yeah, I have nobody else to play with. All my girlfriends they go out. So I have to imagine I have friends.
Oh, I see. That's okay, sweetheart.
Thank you, Mommy.
Well, dinner is ready, so I want you to come out. You can invite your friends too.
I appreciate that. I sit at my mom's dresser, looking in the mirrors at they imagined and to make it feel good to have friends around me.
It is so great that you were able to find a way to fill your alone time with Lorraine. It is great that you were able to find a way to fill your alone time, Lorraine.
Oh, your imaginary friend's story makes me think of a certain love song. The person he is in love with and singing to isn't there. I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. Sometimes I see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much, I love you. I long to see the sunlight in your hair, how much I care. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. Hello, I just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. So let me start by saying I love you.
Feel free to dance if you like. Feel free to take the dance floor.
Is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you.
Everyone loves that song.
It's kind of sad though.
We here, right? Oh, I would not be waiting that long for my answer from a lady.
Is that why you have the nickname of yours?
That's right.
The thought of not knowing what someone is thinking would drive me crazy. Does he love me? I want to know. How can I tell if he loves me so? Oh no, you'll be deceived. Oh no, you make believe if you wanna know. If he loves you so, it's in his kiss. Oh no, it's just his charm. Oh no, that's just his arm. If you wanna know if he loves you so, it's in his kiss. Oh, hug him, squeeze him tight, and find out what you want to know. If he's
Seems like you're a lovesick teenager.
No way, she just wanted to know what's up.
Thank you, Denise.
There is nothing wrong with being a romantic.
That's absolutely right.
I don't know if that would have gone over big in my household.
What they didn't know won't hurt them.
But what if they did? Wait, but what if they did find out?
I guess I was one of the lucky teens. I went to McKee High School, and so did my older sister. My sister was on the honor roll. There was a plaque on the wall with her name on it. She was Miss Perfect. When I got there, all I heard was, "You're Martha's sister." Yeah, I was Martha's sister. So what? I was not her. My freshman year, I did everything I could to get kicked out of class.
Which one is that one? She went to the kid. Yeah, which one? The one that's-
Linda, can you please tell Betty to come into my office?
Where? Not here. I'm Joyce. Sure. What are you talking about? Hey, when? I'm Joyce. Betty, sure, Betty, the principal is ready to see you.
What are you bugging me for now? I didn't do anything.
The door is open.
Always picking on me for something.
Betty, you are here because I was informed that you were causing trouble in the class. Is that true?
Yep, that's true.
You gotta stop this.
All I did was answer the teacher's question. Okay, I didn't raise my hand, but I was just answering the question. She kept passing me by, so I just blurted it out.
Well, if you don't stop, you're going to be suspended.
I'll just sit there and say nothing then.
I also looked at your record. You're cutting classes, and don't tell me you're not.
I'm there. If the teacher doesn't see me, it's not my fault.
Oh, really? We had to call your mother in.
Sure, get me in trouble.
What you doing this time? How many times do I have to be called in by the principal?
I'm not doing anything, Mom. They just like to pick on me because I'm not like Martha.
You need to set an example for your younger sisters and brothers.
I'm tired of hearing that all the time. I'm not doing anything that anyone else isn't doing.
You were called in here today because it is on your record that your child is cutting and disrupting classes. Something needs to be done.
Well, Betty, leave home every day to go to school and I trust her. I have no confidence in her too.
Thank you, Mother.
The record proves it, Betty. It's playing hooky. Do you want me to show it to you?
Nope, I always trust my children.
Thank you, Mom.
Let's go.
I am so done with this nonsense. Somebody save me.
Now if you feel that you can't go on, cause all of your hope is gone, and your life is filled with much confusion, until happiness is just an illusion, and the world around is tumbling down, darling. Come on, girl, reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'll be there with the love that will shelter you. And I'll be there with the love that will see you through. When you feel lost and about to give up, cause your best ain't good enough. And you feel that the world is gone cold, and you're drifting out all on your own, and you need a hand to hold. Darling, come on, man, reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'll be there, and I'm loving you. And I'll be there to cherish and care for you. I'll be there to always see you through. And I'll be there to love and comfort you. Till the way you hang your head, that you're afraid. And if you look around, whatever you to be found. You can take it. Come on. Reach out to me. Reach out. Look over your shoulder. I'll be there to give you all the love you need. And I'll be there. You can always depend on me.
That poor principal. Listen, eventually I got it together. By the time I reached my senior year, I didn't have to take any final exams. I was perfect in every class. That's how much I changed in 3 years.
Wow. That's good for you, but you were one lucky kid.
I came from a way different household.
Yeah, me too. A house of you're gonna get your bull whipped.
Same.
I went to class and stayed out of trouble.
I can't say I was in trouble. I did find ways to keep myself occupied and entertained though.
We were our own fun.
We didn't have much, but what we had our imaginations.
We certainly did. Brings back a lot of great memories.
It really does. Man. Now I'm gonna tell you. Now I'm gonna give you all instructions on how to build a scooter. First, you catch yourself one of those iron roller skates, and take the middle. Wait a minute, come on. Take the middle screw out and divide it. Now you got a 2x4 and an old wooden milk crate, and you have a hammer. You have to hammer down the nails with you have to hammer down the skate with number 10 nails. You put on a set of wheels on the top and one on the bottom. Then you go get 2 handles on top of the milk crate. You're in business. You just have to pedal. And when you get tired, you just take off the milk crate, and now you got a skateboard.
Go ahead.
Go-karts was something that every kid in every neighborhood would have. You were raised with different kids on different blocks, and you had trophies also. You went and pushed hard for the A&P with both wheels off. I didn't do that. Somebody else did that.
You sure did.
Then you used the milk crate and break one side, and that was your seat. Then someone would push you. You would use your feet on the 2x4. You had a front wheel on the 2x4, and you would steer it. and you would go block to block racing people, and that was just our fun.
Must have been a hit.
It was, especially with the girls.
Not at that age. I developed my skills in later teen years and into my early 20s.
Skills, ha! I'm sure you had your share of being lonely too, lover boy.
Lonely? Maybe once, but only once. The Whispers wrote a song that reminds me of that time.
Go ahead, go
It's
ahead.
called Girl, I Need You.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
Feel free to dance if you like.
We fell in love. Yes, I am. Alone again.
Go ahead, Chuckma, go.
But still I know we almost made. I tried to forget, but knowing that we came so close, I didn't want to stop, but I could not know. Feelings have a way of reaching out for yesterday. Girl, I need you. I must have been out of my mind to ever leave you. I just can't seem to find myself. Girl, I need you. I need you tonight. And you think your love was not enough. I didn't realize that you were here with all in all you had to give. Just trust me now. I know somehow everything will be alright. Let's try once more. Don't close the door. Feelings have a way of reaching out for yesterday. Where I need you. I must have been out of my mind to ever leave you. I just can't seem to find myself. Where I need you. I need you now. I can't go another day without your sweet love. Girl, I'll go wherever we leave you, baby. But I really, really need you now. Here I am without you. I must have been out of my mind to ever doubt you. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need your good old-fashioned love. I can't go another day. I was wrong, baby. This time I'm here to stay. I need you. I need your love.
I'm sure every one of us can relate to Chuck's song.
I'd rather stick to the more upbeat tunes.
Yeah, me too. We get right to the point.
I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. They can turn their heads every place we go. So won't you please be mine, be my baby, baby. Say you love me, mine, be my baby now. Oh, 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 oh. I'll make you happy, baby. Just wait and see. For every kiss you give me, I'll give you free. Oh, since the day I saw you, I've been waiting for you. You know I adore you till eternity. So won't you please be my baby, my baby.
We experience many different kinds of love in our lifetime. Love of family and love of country are two forms of love that many of us can agree mean a lot to us. In 1965, the beloved musical film The Sound of Music was released. It is about a young woman seeking ordination at a convent, Julie Andrews. She's sent to the villa of a widowed naval officer to care for his 7 children. She brings love and music to his family. They fall in love and get married. At the end of the movie, Captain Von Trapp is being forced to accept command of a Nazi naval unit. To escape this, he decides to flee to Austria with his wife, played by Julie Andrews, and his children, also known as the Von Trapp family, during a musical festival they perform at. The song is full of dramatic irony. Edelweiss is a mountain flower that grows in the rocky limestone area of the Alps. Small and white, clean and bright, a sign that beauty can flourish even in the most inhospitable conditions. Von Trapp clings onto a symbol of hope, telling the flower to bloom and grow forever. It signifies noble purity. The Nazis, unaware of the planned escape attempt, do not initially recognize the song's anti-Nazi sentiment. The Edelweiss even assumes a semi-divine status, with the captain calling for the flower to bless my homeland forever, invoking the plant's protection as though it were a deity. We have experienced a world torn apart by the pandemic and the current horror and heartbreak that Ukraine is enduring. The lyrics here hold a particular poignancy. Von Trapp has to trust in the same belief that many of us have to do today. No matter what adversity may come, there will always be light at the end of the tunnel. He sings the song Edelweiss and begins to break down in the middle, knowing that this will be the last time he is in his home country and unsure of all of their fate. His family joins him singing to help him get through. They sing the reprise of the song So Long Farewell and eventually escape to Switzerland. Let's welcome Juan Freddy singing Edelweiss.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. Bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Small and white, clean and bright,
You look happy to meet me.
Everyone.
Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. Bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless our homeland forever.
The Sound of Music became the highest grossing film of 1965, surpassing Gone with the Wind in November 1966 as the highest grossing film of all time, and remained there for 5 years after. Broadway musicals have always brought so much joy, whether on stage or on film, they are loved. There is, however, nothing like the magic and energy that is found in live theater. In the 2018-2019 season, Broadway shows welcomed 14.8 million admissions, 35% of those patrons from the New York City metropolitan area.
There's always magic in the air. When you're walking Broadway. I guess a Greyhound must fall, they all say. But they're wrong, I know they are, 'cause I can play this here guitar, and I won't play till I'm a star on Broadway. I wanna put your hands on the floor.
Come on. Sing it, sing it.
No, no, no,
Sing it.
I won't put your hands on.
Although West Side Story is a beloved Broadway musical, it is also a hit on film, not once, but twice. Steven Spielberg released his adaptation of the 1957 musical film in 2021. Scenes were filmed in Paterson, New Jersey, and many scenes in our hometown, New York City, Harlem, Harlem Heights, Manhattan, and the Brooklyn Navy Yard. However, one of the most notable scenes, I Feel Pretty, was filmed in a studio. Our version is right here at Cassidy Cole's. Ladies,
What's wrong with Maria?
Nothing, everything is right actually. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and pretty and round and pretty. And any girl who isn't me do know. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's charming, I'm charming like me. I'm so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real. See my pretty girl in that building. Who can attract the baby? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel sunny and I'm dancing. Feel like running and dancing for joy. What I love, I am pretty wonderful. Have you met my
Good friend Maria, the craziest girl on the block. You'll know her the minute you see her. She's the one with the stand at the shop. She thinks she's in love, thinks she's in Spain. How she isn't in love, she's very insane.
It must be the
Heat
heat
or some rare disease, too much to eat, or maybe the fleas. Away from her, you know,
This is not the
Maria
time.
we know.
No honest and pure, oh I would be true.
And out of her mind,
And out of her mind. Miss America. Feel pretty, oh so pretty, that the city should give me its key. But the city should be organized to honor me. I feel sunny, I feel busy and funny and fun. I'm so pretty, Miss America can just resign. See that pretty girl in that building.
what mirror where?
Attractive girl be.
Which one where?
Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty face, such a pretty face, such a pretty face. I feel stunning and dancing and dancing like running and dancing for joy. For our love, I am really wonderful boy.
good job, girls.
The things you girls would do when you're crushing.
You see how they behave now.
What time do we go home?
You're right, you are just jealous.
They act all proper until the music comes on.
Don't make us upset.
Let's see where line dancing takes these lovely ladies.
Hey girls, I just saw a poster for line dancing.
We all love to dance.
Let's make it a date and go.
Well, I don't know. Line dancing is a lot of stress and strain on the body. I've seen it done, and I thought about trying it, but I don't know. I have bad knees, you know.
Oh, come on, I got bad legs. Why do we gotta do?
What happens if I fall down? Who's gonna pick me up?
Who's gonna pick me up?
I couldn't sleep well last night. I feel so drowsy.
Sleep has got nothing to do with it. You can sleep in the daytime. Come on, just a couple hours at night. Come on, come on. We'll all go out afterwards to eat. And my treat.
All right, you got me.
Okay, I will come.
But how late are we gonna be? It may be time to have breakfast when we're done dancing. Where are we gonna go to eat?
Anywhere but IHOP.
I forward there is a bed where I can sleep.
No sleeping.
Once we're dancing, we'll be up and ready to go.
Oh my gosh, girls. I'm sorry. I didn't expect everyone here to have such young chicken. Are we going to put ourselves to shame?
You dragged me out of my house, made me come out thinking I was gonna have a good time. I could have been home watching my favorite TV show and not have aching bones.
Why don't you do something to make us feel 20 years old?
What am I going to do? I don't know what's going to happen if we start dancing. They might say, where do these old crows come from? But you know what? Just let's try. What the heck?
You are correct. Let's show them what we can do.
Exactly. We're not as old as we look. We still can move like we used to. Maybe not as fast. We can keep up. Let's try.
All right, everybody, come on, join us on the dance floor. Electric slide, please.
This is something new with Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're gonna get funky.
Come on, people. I seen you at the barbecue.
Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands.
Do it from your seat. You can stand up.
Clap, clap, clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Crisscross, crisscross. Chop, chop, real smooth. Let's go to work.
That was great. See, it worked out. They accepted us. We showed them some stuff.
You're absolutely right. Young don't always know right.
Let's do it again.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Let's go eat, girls.
Some people find entertainment in line dancing, and others find it in other places and things. Let's hear about some of your fellow seniors' interests and hobbies.
When I was little, I liked to crochet and make pot holders with the loom. I loved listening to music and recording songs off the radio. I still love music, and I'd like to get back into crocheting.
I learned how to knit using 2 pencils and some yarn. I didn't make anything great, but it was something to keep me occupied.
I used to do liquid embroidery. I made many pictures, Disney characters, and so many others.
When I was younger, we would have HO cars, we had track, and we would race. My other friends played sports, began a football, baseball. They also loved drum corps.
My mother was a seamstress, so I had no choice but to learn how to sew. Now, I don't know how many of you guys used to do this, but it would be a group of us. We go in the house, steal some potatoes. We go into the yard, dig a little hole, start a fire, and we roast the potatoes.
Me too. My mom would come in and say, hey, there's 4 potatoes missing, what's up?
Oh, my name is Joey. I love yodeling.
Okay, so we're going to learn a little bit about Joey. Joey, speaking of Broadway, Joey is a super fan of Elvis. He goes by the name Elvis. If you haven't heard him sing Elvis, you're going to hear it now. Here you go. Take it away, Joey. Welcome back.
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed don't you mess around with me. Never looked for trouble, but I never read. I don't take orders from no kind of man. You voted me out. Thanks, button gold. But if you gonna start a rush, don't you start. Don't mess around with me.
that he don't just sing Elvis. So, for those of you that don't know, Joe Elvis is a yodeler. He is a yodeler. My grandmother was a yodeler. I got your back. Okay? It is not an easy thing to do. So we're going to listen to him teach us how to yodel. Teach me. And I just want to say, Joey was gone for a little while, if you didn't know. And he's looking really good, and he came back on fire. So we're very happy to have him here today.
Welcome back, Joey!
Thank you very much.
Hold on. Hold that feeling. Lorraine, shake for a minute. Shake. Shake your body line. Get it.
Shake your booty. I went across to Switzerland where all the yodels be to try to learn to yodel with my yodel-loo-tee. I climbed the big high mountain on a clear and sunny day. Fell in love with the yodel gal, could not get away. Oh, she taught me how to yodel, yodel-oo-tee-tee, yodel-oo-tee-tee, yodel-oo-tee. Yodel-oo-tee-tee, yodel-oo-tee-tee, I'm gonna teach you how to yodel just like me. It's an easy way to sing and you don't yodel. Take a deep breath down and exhale, 1, 2, 3. Then you hear the yodel if you listen close to me. This is how to yodel, 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 this is how to yodel, yodel,
You know what? Give him an encore. Go, Joey.
Thank you very much.
building.
Love him tender, love him true, always.
So it's so great to learn about each other. We may sit at the same table with our friends, but know very little about who they are. Where are they from? What was their life like? What was their favorite job? What are they doing after retirement? What do they do for fun? And so on. Voices of Time welcomes everyone's story, history, talents, and adventures. All of the people in our group, and I am sure in our audience, have done really meaningful and life-altering work. Here are just a few to mention.
I worked for a very special place for 10 years. It is an organization that provides services for those with intellectual and developmental disabilities. One of my fondest memories is of a girl called Tony singing Dream Lover, a song by Mariah Carey.
Jay, come close to the mic. Close. There you go. Go ahead.
I worked at SIDDSO, Staten Island Development Disabilities Services Office. As an assistant to 8 people, I cherish the many bonds I made there. One memory I hold close to my heart is of a girl who was going in for emergency kidney surgery and was refusing the surgery until she spoke to me. I was so touched. Yes, she spoke to me. The song I'll Be There by Gloria Gaynor always reminds me of that time in my life.
These beautiful women dedicated their time and effort to help people and give them a better quality of life. So much love here.
We find ourselves in a world of our own.
As we stroll along together, holding hands, walking all alone. So in love are we two that we don't know what to do. So in love in a world of our own.
As we stroll by the sea together, under stars twinkling high above, so in love are we two, no one else but me and you. So in love, so much in love, so in love, so much in love. We stroll along together. I tell you, I need you all so much. I love you, my darling. Can't you tell it in my touch? When we walk down the aisle together, we will vow to be together till we die. So much love how we do, just can't wait to say I do.
so in love. Are you and I so in love? Are you and I so in love?
That was great, guys. That made me think about what things I am in love with. I am so much in love with visiting Holland.
I would love to go to Rome. I want to see the ruins and the Colosseum. It's always fascinating.
I would like to go to Aruba. I've seen pictures and it's beautiful. The water is clear, you can see the fishes. And I also love to go to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia.
I want to go to Rome, where my mother came from, Canada, where my father came from, and Hawaii, because the flowers are so beautiful.
I would love to go to California. It's sunny and beautiful, and I have family there I can visit.
I would like to go to Alaska. I want to see the Northern Light.
I love Vancouver, British Columbia, and Bend, Oregon. Bend is in the mountains, and the people live a simple life there.
I would love to see the sights in Paris and France.
I'd love to visit Puerto Rico. San Juan is my favorite.
I would love to visit Iceland and experience the Northern Lights.
Speaking of nightlife, transport yourself to the club and put your hands together for Diana's rendition of Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Wow. Dancing in the streets. Sing along with us and dance. Dance floor is empty. Let's go.
Sing along.
New Orleans.
What a great song. Speaking of girl groups, I had a family member in Port Richmond who were in a girls group in the 1960s called Candy and the Kisses. They had a few popular songs, but the 81 was one of their most popular hits.
Me and my sister were kids. We would use the water hose as a mic to sing and make believe we were the Beatles. Paul McCartney was the cutest. My favorite song was Hey Jude.
I love singing and dancing. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a singer and a dancer. Now I get to do it and move. Get up and move your body.
The world is so full of bad things. So if your heart can show happiness by dancing and singing, that's the most important message you can send out into the world.
Now please join us in singing the last song.
And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember,
Come on, everybody.
keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. Oh, and then for the times when we were apart, well, I close your eyes and know the words are coming from my heart.
Everybody, let's hear it.
You can remember.
Keep smiling. Ready?
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
We're going to share some quotes with all of you.
The world is stage, and all the men and women merely players.
1 minute. Say that again. Ready? Do that again.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Shakespeare.
Take life one day at a time.
Minds are like parachutes, only function when open.
Friend,
Can't hear that. Do that again, please. I'm sorry.
We are not carbon copies of each other. Sandy.
friends are the family you choose.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Never put off what you can do today because tomorrow is not promised for no one.
Happiness is not having a lot, but giving a lot.
Beauty is truth, truth beauty. That is all you know on earth and all you have to know.
God wouldn't give you anything that you couldn't handle.
Anybody can take a picture, but the photographer, the real photographer, sees the picture. And that's from me.
Feel the fear and do it anyway. Susan Jeffers.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. JFK, hey, also backing up that Stevens quote. And I'd like to welcome Joyce, who's going to share the last quote.
In the name of Jesus. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me.
I don't hear you, audience.
For sure, that's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for.
I want to give a few honorable mentions, but before, can we just give them a round of applause? I want to talk to you about how hard this is, okay? How hard this is for them, or for me, and Victoria, and anyone else that's trying to work through these wires. But this is not an easy thing to do. But the most important part of it is taking the first step. And I know that I have personally gone through pages of notes with some of these audience members' lives on it. And things come up and appointments come up and fear sets in and you may not want to participate because of the fear of the unknown, but the only way you can find out what it's like is if you take the plunge and take the step to check it out. Nothing happens overnight. What's the saying? Rome wasn't built in a day, or whatever they say. I have about this thick of pages of information, and half of those people are not on this stage. And I took the liberty to refrain from putting your life in the script, because it means a lot to me and Victoria when you share your life with us and we put it on paper. It's not only going on paper, it goes into us. So when you share things that are intimate and hurtful or really joyful that you don't share with everyone, we have it like in our head, stuck there forever. So we encourage you to come and try it the next time. We're gonna let them all introduce themselves and speak quickly, but if there's one thing that we promise that you never have to do anything that you don't want to do. And that we stand true to that. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it.
You mean the
But
rain wanted to do that? Oh,
it takes a lot of nerve to come up here.
She's got nerves.
You know, it does. And they don't get a lot of rehearsal time. And they never get this rehearsal time. Never. You'll never get that in a center, or it's impossible for us to come and give them time to learn this, move you out of the way. So this is their first time on the script with microphones in front of an audience. So just think about that. I applaud you all, your patience, your dedication, the effort that you made, and the acting. I'm just gonna let you know, Victoria and I decided to manipulate this cast a little bit, and we threw acting at them. That's not in our contract. They were not supposed to do that, but we kind of made our way into your life and got you to do something that you didn't really do.
Yeah, and all of those scenes were their own original scenes. They wrote those scenes themselves. No, I said that all of those scenes that you saw written were written by the cast of the show. So those are all their words. They created it all themselves.
So we're just gonna walk around, let everyone introduce themselves. Please feel free to share a little bit about your experience, but we're on a timer, so don't let me get the hook.
My name is Charles. Go by the name of Chuck Love. This is my second show with them. All right, we had the one before the pandemic, and under them, especially this lady here, she's a hard taskmaster. But she gave me something I didn't have before. I like most of my life I sang, but I never sang in front of anybody because I was kind of shy. But she gave me that courage, man, to to finally sing. And even though I messed up today, I don't know how anybody else takes it, but I know I did. All right. But I just like to thank them, man, for taking the time and giving us what they gave us. These ladies work hard. God bless y'all.
And I want to thank our two teachers who were lifting us when we fell with all our mistakes and everything. That is Victoria and Christina. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Victoria and Christine for their dedication and help and for accepting people for who they are. God bless you.
I would also like to thank Victoria and Christina. I got to know a lot of people and it was fun, and I'm kind of shy, but Victoria kept pushing me, come on. And I did, and I'm glad that I did. I had fun.
She'll be singing in the next show.
Okay, I'd like to give Victoria and Christine
You done finished the show.
all the credit.
No.
You all these people putting this together.
Oh, I love you.
But you just helped us, so hey.
We love you. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Lorraine Archibald. I was hesitant to coming in here because I knew me from the past. I wasn't interested, not me, not for me. And I came in and they said, see, you can do it. And they taught me a lot. And I love them that I'm glad I went in it.
Hi, I am thing 2. My name is Annette. I've worked with these ladies for about 5 or 6 years. 8 years? I have been Roxy in Chicago. I have been Medea. I have done so much, and I'm going to tell you, anybody, you want to have a good time and put yourself together, join their little acting group. I want you to know I had no rehearsal. I wanted to do a dance, and Betty told me to sit down. I want to introduce you to Diane. This is my sister.
Okay.
Christine, my stepchild.
The evil one. I'm not the one. I'm the one she don't like.
Stepchild. And Victoria, my baby. You guys have a good. If you want to have a good time for about 6 months, join them. You can't go wrong. And next week I want to be paid. Okay.
Next week I want to be paid.
Thank you for filling in. She was an understudy in a second.
I didn't even rehearse for this.
She's playing Sandy's part.
My name is Betty Saylor, and I'm going to admit I had no intention of doing this. I went into the class thinking it's just going to be a group of us singing, enjoying each other's company, having a good time. The next thing I'm told, oh, well, the show is going to be, it's a show? What show? I'm not prepared for this, but Christy twisted my arm, and her assistant. I'm telling you, my arm is killing me, but I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the show as well.
Hello, my name is Richie. I also like to thank Moonlight Productions, the cast, and you folks that watch us and entertaining us, as well as we entertain you guys. This is my first performance. I really wasn't going to do it, but I'm kind of glad I did. You know, so everyone just, maybe we'll see new faces the next time. Thank you.
I don't say. I don't say.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Tell them why you like doing this. Why do you like doing this with us?
Why? Because you're beautiful.
I just got two quick things for you. Can I get everybody to stand up, please? Stand up. Come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Now let's everybody clap. See, I know how to manipulate them. We just got a standing ovation.
Don't go nowhere. Share about your experience and why.
I'm a merchant mariner, 31 years. I've sailed on brown.
We heard that in the show. Share all your experience. How did you wind up in this production?
She did it. Moonlight did it, and I'm happy to have participated in it.
Thank you.
And hopefully I'll be here next time, whenever that occurs, okay? And thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry. I brought that down there.
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure.